realize I have been so quiet during this whole video this morning. Sorry about that. That's just how I am in the mornings. So I have my sweet butter pastry crust, and I rolled it into about a 12-inch circle. And by the way, you saw me put that in the fridge. It only chilled for like maybe 10 or 15 minutes. That's all that it needed while I was prepping the peaches. I am putting this recipe up on the blog soon. It may be as soon as today, but I gotta really see how my morning goes. I have a 1/4 cup of sugar, which is what this recipe usually uses, but I might use a little less today because the peaches are pretty sweet. About 3/4 cup of blueberries, and then this is 3 peaches that I peeled the skins off of and sliced. And then I'll need some egg wash and some coarse sugar to finish it off. The egg wash is just 1 egg that's lightly beaten with a little bit of water. It's more than I need today, so I'll cover it and put it into the fridge to use in the next few days. So let's get our fruit in the center there. And you don't want to spread it all the way out to the edges, excuse me, because we're making a freeform tart, so we need to be able to flip part of this over. And I always have a clear ruler like this in my kitchen drawer, so we're leaving about a 2-inch lip all around of pastry. Let's add our blueberries and hope they don't fall all over the place. And we're going to sprinkle the sugar on top. I did end up going with the whole 1/4 cup of sugar. You could cut it back to 2 or 3 tablespoons if you want. And now we're going to just fold our edges up. And let's see how neatly I can do this with one hand. Okay, I think I might need my second hand. And this is what it looks like once it's all folded up. So it's nice. It's a little more low maintenance than dealing with a regular pie crust. And then I usually just do a little check all around, because if any parts have opened, it's such a forgiving crust you can just kind of pat it back to shape. And I've got my egg wash. And as you can see, I just use a paintbrush like you'd buy for arts and crafts. And the finishing touch is just a little bit of coarse sugar. You can skip this if you wanted, but I like the crunch. Now this is the real secret to a crisp bottom on the crust. I have a 400-degree oven that I've been preheating with the pan inside. So I'm going to take the tart, parchment paper and all, and slide it onto this hot baking sheet, but I need 2 hands to do that. And as you can see, we have our tart on our pan, and now this goes back in the oven, and I have to double check how long it takes to bake. Hello! Okay, so I double checked my recipe, and that takes about 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, our tart is ready. Oh my gosh, I really do wish I could share this with you all. And you see the way it's bubbling? I kind of feel like that's when my tarts talk to me.